Jon and Kate Plus 8 quickly became a television phenomenon after making its debut on TLC in 2007. But what viewers saw on TV was far from the whole story. Here are some things you don't know about the hit show that catapulted Jon and Kate Gosselin and their 8 children to fame. In 2004, Jon and Kate were a typical married couple with young twins, Maddie and Kara, with the hope of having a third child. When Kate was diagnosed with polycystic ovary syndrome, she underwent fertility treatments, which worked extremely well. Instead of becoming pregnant with 1 baby, she became pregnant with 6. The arrival of the couple's sextuplets quickly captured national media attention. Jon told CBS's The Early Show after the sextuplets' birth, "Each baby had, I believe, a doctor and 3 nurses. I took a head count in the room and there were 27 people. But outside of the room, there was the rest. There was a second room with 3 baby-like cradles for each of the babies, A, B, and C. Then D, E, and F were in the operating room." News coverage led the Gosselins to be featured on Home Delivery, followed by 2 specials on the Discovery Health Channel before TLC came calling with an offer to create a reality show around the Gosselins' day-to-day lives. And thus, Jon and Kate Plus 8 was born.
We're a family. We're in this together.
In a 2008 episode of their show, Kate explained that the story of the Gosselins began on a sunny, warm day in October 1997. Jon was working at a hotel and living with his mother, while Kate had recently graduated from nursing school. Kate accompanied a friend who worked at the same hotel to a company picnic. She explained, "There was this guy walking across the grass, and I wasn't really looking for anybody because I was very self-sufficient, but he caught my attention. I was like, I'm not leaving here until I meet him." I declared that. That guy, of course, was Jon, who admitted he had a girlfriend at the time when he first laid eyes on Kate at that fateful picnic. Kate quipped that the girlfriend was gone the next day, revealing she and Jon immediately started dating and quickly fell in love. She added, "We were the couple that people always said were sickeningly sweet." Can you believe that? Fame wasn't something that the Gosselins contemplated before the runaway success of Jon and Kate Plus 8, especially when that celebrity stemmed from showcasing their real lives, warts and all, as entertainment for TV viewers.
The stress of having 2 sets of multiples doesn't always bring out the best in us.
In 2008, Kate told the Washington Post, "I'm not always proud of what you see on the show, nor is Jon. Producers are certainly not going to hide our imperfections." One executive producer on the show explained, "They don't yell and scream at each other, but many people appreciate it because it's so real. And it's a testament to Jon and Kate that they allow us to shoot all of it." Viewers found the couple to be all too relatable, with Kate coming across as a control freak, while Jon appeared to be overwhelmed by the responsibilities of raising 8 youngsters. He even admitted he was glad he didn't have to be home with them all day. Living their lives in front of cameras is something they gradually accepted. But Kate insisted nothing in the show was rehearsed or scripted. She claimed she wouldn't have the time to memorize a script. In April 2009, not long after renewing their vows on their show, Kate was out of town doing promotion for her first book, 8 Little Faces, when Jon was photographed by paparazzi exiting a bar at 2 a.m. with the family nanny, as People magazine reported. Their nanny's brother told tabloids that she and Jon had been having an affair for months. Jon denied those claims, but did admit to poor decisions and bad judgments, apologizing for, quote, putting his family in this awkward position. 2 months later, Kate filed for divorce, issuing a statement claiming, "Jon's activities have left me no choice but to file legal procedures in order to protect myself and our children."
We can't be cordial with one another, then we decide to separate.
I'm not very fond of the idea, personally.
This left the show and its stars in a difficult spot, especially given that Jon and Kate Plus 8 was so popular that filming the show had become a full-time gig for the Gosselins. At the time, Kate said, "We don't have a backup plan anymore. We're caught because this is our job." As the couple's increasingly nasty split played out in the tabloids, fascination with Jon and Kate Plus 8 only grew. Yet for fans of the show, the marital bickering that once seemed funny and entertaining appeared to be, in hindsight, the sad evidence of a crumbling marriage.
I'm embarrassed because the way he yelled at me in there, like I'm a freaking dog.
In a 2009 People interview shortly before she filed divorce papers, Kate admitted she was having trouble accepting husband Jon's claim that he didn't cheat on her. She said, "I don't think I know if I believe him. I don't think that I know the whole truth, and to be very honest, I don't know that I ever will." A few months later, Jon appeared in a highly publicized ABC News interview and dashed any hopes of a reconciliation, saying, "Our relationship will never be fixed. I don't trust her anymore. I was abused. I was beaten down. She made the first move. She knows the truth."
I just did kids my whole 20s. Our marriage fell apart and I felt like I was free.
The implosion of the Gosselins' marriage may have left their personal lives in shambles, but it brought the show some monster ratings. The 2009 episode focusing on their divorce became the show's highest-rated episode ever, with the Los Angeles Times reporting it was seen by a staggering 10.6 million viewers. The publication joked at the time, "Breaking up may be hard to do, but it sure helps reel in viewers." 6 months later, the pair had officially uncoupled. In a statement to People in December 2009, Kate said, "I am very relieved that our divorce has been finalized, and I look forward to the new year, focusing on the children. This has been a challenging transition for all of us, but I am confident that we will move ahead with the important task of restructuring our lives." The show must go on, and in September 2009, TLC announced Jon and Kate Plus 8 would morph into Kate Plus 8, shifting the focus to Kate's new role as a single mom raising 8 kids under the glare of the media spotlight. Jon would be downgraded from series regular to recurring guest star. In a statement to TV Guide, the president of TLC said, "Given the recent changes in the family dynamics, it only makes sense for us to refresh and recalibrate the program to keep pace with the family. The family has evolved, and we are attempting to evolve with it. We feel that Kate's journey really resonates with our viewers." A press release at the time declared, "The program will continue to capture the incredible lives of the 8 Gosselin children and their family, but will now include a deeper focus on Kate's role in the family and her journey as a single mother building the next chapter in her life." While Jon was making the media rounds and telling his side of the story, he probably should have taken a closer look at his deal with TLC. As CNN reported in 2009, the network sued him for breach of contract. TLC's suit alleged that Jon had agreed to provide, quote, his and his family's services in taping and promoting the program in and around the family home, and to provide those services exclusively to TLC. TV appearances on other networks violated his contract, according to TLC. Jon lawyered up and fought back. His attorney blasted TLC's claims as weak, feeble, and baseless, adding, "Apparently, TLC has elected to initially litigate this case in the court of public opinion, because neither Jon nor I have been served with legal pleadings or informed by TLC of the instant litigation." Discovery and TLC has treated Jon like a dog by attempting to keep him on a leash and muzzle him and deny the father of 8 the opportunity to earn a livelihood to support his family. TLC's lawsuit against Jon led him to file a countersuit, issuing a cease and desist order that halted production of Kate Plus 8 until the legal dust settled. This delayed the premiere until the legalities could get worked out. Eventually, the suit was settled, according to CBS News, and TLC could finally move forward with the family's best interests. When Kate Plus 8 finally premiered, ratings were a fraction of what they once were. Even worse, it simply wasn't the same show. Entertainment Weekly called the show grim stuff, noting, "Everything is tinged with weary familiarity and bitterness." In August 2011, TLC announced Kate Plus 8 was canceled. The network said in a statement that they, quote, "hope to check in with Kate and the family periodically with specials in the future." If there's one word to describe Kate, it's resilient. In 2014, TLC announced that she'd be returning to the network that made her a star, for one night only, in a 1-hour special to catch fans up on what had taken place in her life since the show went off the air. Ratings for the special were strong enough to warrant more specials over the years, and in late 2015, it was made official. Kate Plus 8 was returning, with 8 new episodes airing during December 2015 and January 2016. The revived Kate Plus 8 never came close to recapturing the ratings of Jon and Kate Plus 8 at its peak, and TLC finally pulled the plug in 2017, according to the Daily Beast. Still, that was not the last that viewers would see of Kate, who re-emerged in 2019 with a whole new version of the show called Kate Plus Date. which added a bachelorette-style twist that sent her out on dates with an array of mystery men seeking to hook up with a single mother of 8. Kate Plus' date hit the air, but it didn't exactly set the world on fire. The premiere attracted less than 800,000 viewers. But TLC was not done with Kate yet, and in October 2019, the network revived Kate Plus 8 with a special 2019 episode that focused on the Gosselin twins heading off to college. But there was one little problem. Jon and Kate were in the midst of a nasty custody battle, with some kids living with her and some with Jon. According to the Daily Mail, Jon claimed that filming that episode violated a 2018 court order prohibiting any of the sextuplets from being filmed for reality television. He explained, "I'm furious, absolutely furious. They didn't care. It's really upsetting that big business and big corporations go do whatever they want against a parent's legal right. They put profits and ratings ahead of the well-being of my children and filmed illegally without work permits." When TLC settled its legal battle with Jon in 2009, that settlement apparently included a 10-year gag order prohibiting him from commenting on TLC, his ex, and her reality TV exploits. In November 2019, however, that gag order was lifted, and Jon had a lot to say. On Dr. Oz, Jon spoke about Kate, saying, "I believe that her belief system is skewed. I think once fame and money got involved, it twisted her belief system. On my end, I've been fighting to get my kids off TV forever. All she wanted was legal custody to film my kids to sustain her lifestyle and their lifestyle. It gets all warped. That's fame, though. It just twists things around."
She didn't want to be married anymore.
Why?
Because I didn't want to film anymore.
Jon went on to allege that Kate has a narcissistic personality disorder. Kate responded in a statement to People saying, "I have consistently made it a rule never to respond to Jon's delusional ramblings, and I will not break that rule now. However, at some point soon, I look forward to making sure the absolute truth about our family is known." Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.